unfortunately for young Nathan. Disappointing at any point of the year for that to happen. This is probably
it's heartbreak when you
one of the worst moments. Sorry, Brad.
Yeah. So the crew at the moment, what we're hearing is a gearbox full of neutrals. So has anyone got a spare gearbox? That'd be the next thing.
I reckon there'll be plenty of spare gearboxes in this pit area this weekend with 77 entries, and particularly the Mitsubishi Lancer being a much more popular make to run in SSA Junior Sedans these days. I think he might be in some luck. There might be some assistance coming his way when they get that car back to the pit area. But we're going to go green this time around. This is heat number 4 of this year's SSA National Junior Sedan Title. Early in the year for a national title being early January. We haven't got another one until early March when we get to the Street Stock title in Bunbury. 2 months' time. And unfortunately, the front row have just not gone there. A bit of a messy start. I would hazard a guess that one will be pulled back. We'll try and do that again.
Yeah, Chief Stewart says yellow, yellow, yellow.
So green flag is in the air. We'll get a start this time around. Take 2. And getting heat number 4 underway. Much better dispatch that time around. And Jackson Goodwin from Esperance in Western Australia will lead him through turn number 1 for the first time. Look at Zach Munro, 3/4 track high, up into 5th place from the outside of the 5th row. He's already passed 5 cars in the opening couple of corners. The 138 is on the charge early, but it's 4 West Australians in the top 5 as Munro now to the top shelf on Jesse James Samuels and also the Northern Territory 51 of Jamie Jones, who hails out of Tennant Creek in that part of the world. So it's now Western Australia 1 through 4. It's Jackson Goodwin from the W29 of Hunter Downs. Zach Munro from position 10 to be up in 3rd after just 2 circulations of the borderline Speedway. Jesse James Samuel sits in 4th from Jamie Jones. Kate Anthony, Alex McMillan, Parry Dass, Henry Brumfield and Matilda Farrell is the way they run at the moment. But Jackson Goodwin, 3 down and 5 remaining. He's going to be feeling the blowtorch very shortly, you'd imagine, from Hunter Downs and Zach Munro. So it's Western Australia 1 through 4, as I mentioned, with Jesse James Samuels back there in 4th. Jamie Jones sits in 5th place in the Northern Territory 51. Then it's another West Australian in Kate Anthony in the number 10. Parry Dast from Victoria sits in 7th. The T24 of Alex McMillan. The S91, the birthday boy, Henry Brumfield. And the V5 of Matilda Farrell rounds them out. But just 3 laps remain for the Esperance Combined Tyre and Mechanical. 6:06 of Jackson Goodwin, who's got the W29 from Port Hedland in Western Australia. Hunter Downs for company, and the W138 of Zach Munro. The 3 West Australians battling it out here in heat number 4. Event 7 on your program of the 2023 SSA National Junior Sedan Title. 2 to run, and can Zach Munro, who set the quick time of the race, is 17.752, find a way past Hunter Downs and Jackson Goodwin in front of him. They come to greet the white flag out of turn number 4. 1 to run. They're 3 wide. Other 3 West Australians as they enter turn number 1. Downs and Goodwin make a bit of contact as they enter turn number 1. Zach Munro trying to muscle his way through, but Hunter Downs now has the race lead. Munro moves up in a second, a big lunge into turn number 3. Contact between himself and Hunter Downs. They race to the checkered flag, and the 138 will narrowly get there from Hunter Downs. Jackson Goodwin, Jesse James Samuels will be 4th from Jamie Jones, Kate Anthony, Parry Dass, Alex McMillan, Henry Brumfield, Matilda Farrell, and unfortunately Nathan Miles not starting the race. But we'll hold all tickets on that one. Bit of contact late in the race between the top 3. Munro, Hunter Downs and Jackson Goodwin. Have we got a confirmation coming through, Brad?
Car 29 given the win. Hunter Downs will take the win. So Zach has been given a slap on the fingers. He'll go back a spot for the pass on the last corner.
So Hunter Downs, who travelled the second furthest distance to be here this weekend in the ODH Mechanical number 29. His main sponsor, Stevie O'Dowd from ODH Mechanical, sent me a message just before. He's watching from the Pilbara up there in the north of Western Australia, where it's very, very warm at the moment at this time of the year. But he will be your winner from the 6:06 of Jackson Goodwin, and Zach Munro relegated 2 positions to be officially 3rd in the 138 from WA. But Hunter Downs, your winner of heat number 4.
come out there, how'd it feel?
Yeah, man, it was actually really good. We didn't actually go too good in practice, but we changed a couple of things and we came back pretty hard, so pretty happy with it.
Awesome race out the front there with you Western Australians, and a good slide job by Munro in the last corner, but he got put back one place. You've had a big distance travelled, mate, from Western Australia. You got many people to thank?
Oh, everyone on the car, like Mum and Dad. I got Mr. Magoo, came from Mount Magnet, can give some company on the way. Grandma, come from Donnybrook, Western Australia. Yeah, everyone on the car. It's like, it's not hard to come. Oh, it's really hard to come this far, but yeah, thanks for everyone.
Perfect. Have a good rest of your weekend, mate.
You too, mate.
So just clarifying, Zach Munro has not been relegated 2 positions. He's only been relegated 1. Zach Munro was only relegated 1 position. He will be officially second.